Hello and welcome to Yansplaining. My name is Stencil Artist Yan, and as always, I'm joined by my co-host, Peephole Circus. Hello, Peephole Circus.
Hello.
I've been browsing the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration website.
As you do.
As you do, and I've found some fun facts about sharks.
Oh, sweet.
So I think you might like some of these. Did you know sharks do not have bones?
I know that they have cartilage.
They do. They do.
Is that your fact?
That was my fact.
It's not going well so far, is it?
When you went, oh, good, I'm thinking, oh, he knows about this stuff already. But we'll see how we get on with it.
Name me one bloke who does know about sharks.
The
guy in Jaws.
Yeah, the mayor in
Chief Brody.
Jaws. But did you know that sharks come in various different sizes?
Yeah, baby sharks, grown-up sharks.
Yeah, but they actually made a song about baby sharks.
Don't start.
But the smallest is called a dwarf lantern shark.
Dwarf. It would be. Well, aren't they going to change the name now? Midget lantern would sound better, let's be honest.
They are quite small. They're the size of a human hand.
Midget lantern. That'd make a good game, Midget lantern, wouldn't it?
Do you want to flesh that idea out a bit more?
It's just a midget and he's got a lantern. What more do you need?
Oh, and the rest of the screen's dark, and as he moves along with his lantern, he lights up a small section of it.
I didn't go that far, but yeah, we'll go with that. That sounds good.
Here we go, we're halfway down. Well, this game's right in itself. It doesn't even involve sharks, but there's 500 species of shark. There's so many, and they're so different. People have actually said that they should be their own category, not classed with fish.
If you were a shark and you saw fish going around, you would be like, I'm better than them fish. Look, watch this. Eat one. I'm not a fish, I'm a shark.
Well, they come in so many different types. You have angel, bullhead, carpet
shark, a woobagon.
A what?
It's called the woobagon as well, I think.
I don't speak French, but if you say so. Also, though, weasel, mackerel shark, crocodile, and zebra sharks. Crocodile shark sounds terrifying.
Wait a minute, a zebra shark? Are they not just mixing that up with the tiger shark?
Stripes go the other way.
Lengthways, yeah.
Yeah, they're vertical, not horizontal stripes. They're slimming. Even cat sharks.
Yeah, wait a minute. So are cat sharks catfish, which are fish and sharks? You might wait a minute, I can't even grasp.
Catfish shark. There's a lot of words in there.
But catfish is a fish.
Yes.
But sharks are not fish. Sharks are sharks.
Yes.
Cat shark. Yeah, they've renamed them cat sharks, right?
Yes. Well, catfish actually live in rivers as well, which just to make things even more complicated.
Yeah.
So that's. I think we're going a bit bogged down by the names here.
Do you think catfish came from drowned kittens? Like I don't mean like I mean years ago. Drowned kittens in a river in a bag evolved into catfish, cat sharks.
I don't think they evolved from a drowned kitten into a catfish. I think it's probably because they've got those long whiskers.
Cats.
Yes, and catfish. And cat sharks, it seems, as well, which is a new thing I've never heard of before until now.
It's all adding up.
It's all adding up. People say sharks are dangerous. There's 6 worldwide human deaths involving sharks.
Today?
Not today, on average, in a year. They don't say if they're all in the sea. I'm assuming they were, and there's not like a road accident. Land shark.
Yeah.
We can play a quick game. Do you know what is the most scariest creature in the world? And not mosquito. What's the most kills
Sasquatch.
More people? No. Do you want another go?
Fred West.
No, it's the hippopotamus.
A hippopotamus shark.
No, just the hippo. It kills 2,900 people annually in Africa.
Say annually again.
Annually.
All right. It just makes a big difference when you say the hippopotamus kills one. Never mind.
Well, the hippopotamus kills 2,900 people in Africa annually. Yeah. That's not the description of how it does it. That's the frequency.
Yeah, that'd be out of a good day, wouldn't it, for the hippopotamus anyway?
Well, maybe that's why they're always laughing when you see them on TV. They always got their mouths open going, ha, 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 killed somebody today.
But it's either that or they're really hungry, which explains it, doesn't it?
So the game, Hungry Hungry Hippos, is actually a warning.
If I remade that game, I'd have hippos on the side. I have a little, one of them rubber humans just like wiggling around and you'd have to bite them.
Take chunks out of them.
Yeah, put like jam inside there or something to make it extra spicy.
Yes.
It'd be awful.
Yeah, I think they're taking a child's game and
terrified them.
terrifying them into
blood splattering all over the kids' faces. It'd be brilliant.
Well, it'd be something. I don't know how long he'd be allowed to do that game. Well, saying that, they make that game where you have a sausage dog.
Yeah, sausage dog. I'm all ears.
And it poops, and after a while, it poops. So it's like a pass the parcel, but poop.
We've all played that game as a child, haven't we?
Well, it's not something I'd probably. It's not the best gift.
Pass it to the left. You draw a little moustache on the guy next to you, pair of glasses on the other guy, and whoever's left with the little thing, because it ebbs away like a bar of soap in the shower.
Yes. I didn't know what else to say to that. Yes, it does. Interestingly, on here, next down is deer, which cause an average of 130 people per year. But they use the term usually due to car accidents. So I don't know if they're driving or...
Probably. I'd say they were. It'd explain a lot, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It'd explain everything.
And lastly, they have on here is cows kill 22 people a year.
But what, from bad milk?
Maybe from mean tweets.
Or another accident while milking. That's the way I'd like to go.
Well, it just goes off.
I'll leave it to your imagination. Or maybe just get a badly sprained wrist.
RSI from it.
Yeah, you die from that. It takes you out.
Takes you. You get RSI, and then when you're trying to drive back, there's a deer and a car coming the other way, but because they don't have opposable thumbs, they can't grab the steering wheel, so they swerve onto your side of the road.
Pain in the arse. You'd think they'd be quicker on the brake though, with the lightning fast feet, wouldn't you?
Yeah. They actually made a film about them where they dance as well, so they're multi-talented deer. But we're going slightly off topic here, actually completely off topic. Fun fact about sharks, you can put them into a trance.
Oh, can you do that by keeping them still?
That's probably death rather than a trance, because they're a fish. But if you flip them upside down, they go in a trance-like state called tonic immobility.
I mean drunk.
Gin and tonic immobility, yes.
Yeah, that's more like it.
So, if you ever get attacked by a shark, just flip that baby upside down, and then you can just swim away.
That would be easy, because if you've seen Zombie Flesh Eaters, I think, where he's for zombies underwater and he wrestles them like a crocodile.
Like, rolls them over.
Yeah, we learn a lot from these films.
We do. This is where you and I get most of our information from.
Yes, those and cartoons.
Those cartoons and the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration.
Yes, science fact.
Science fact. Sharks have been around since 455 million years ago and actually outdate the majority of dinosaurs.
450 BC. That's a long time ago, isn't it?
Yes, it is a long time ago. It's millions of years ago. And sharks now are a lot smaller than they were then.
So they evolved into big ones and then split like...
worms.
Yes, worms split into two lengthways.
Lengthways,
That's the way I like to kill the worms. I like to see them really work for that splitting off.
That's quite a gruesome way of doing it.
Well, they love it.
Because I didn't realise it. You know the film The Meg, and is it Deep Blue Sea?
Yeah.
There actually were these humongous sharks.
Megalodons.
Yes. I would have called that megalodons. What did you call it?
Megalodons. Megalodons.
Do they have a red cap?
Yeah.
They were 55 feet long. These it's the largest one they've found currently. They think they actually got larger than 55 feet long, which makes it the largest predator that ever lived.
Largest predator. Imagine if it had the lasers, like they say about sharks having lasers in the future. There you go, like Predator.
Are you thinking that in the future you will have Predator-esque sharks with camouflage ability?
Imagine that with their jaws, so they'd have two jaws, one on each side that bite like an ant.
Yes.
And
sideways?
Yeah. Yeah, just turn them out sideways. Why not?
Yeah.
Evolution got bored. We reached maximum evolution. We may as well have just flip this over sideways, see what happens.
But don't go too far, otherwise they get called in tonic immobility.
Oh, that's true. But they'd be only halfway there. They'd be married by that point. Happy sharks.
Weirdly, for some reason I heard that as married. I was like, a shark wedding would be something completely... I'm getting a bit bogged down with weird stuff here. Let me try to circle back round. Do you know how they age sharks?
Count their rings. They're all one.
You know what? You are correct. They count the rings on their vertebrae.
Their ring is on their vertebrae. Well, mine is at the end, I suppose.
Because their bones are made out of cartilage, as they get bigger, they grow and they grow another edge onto them, and it's always slightly different. So they do actually count the rings like a tree.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I thought that was pretty interesting, that one.
It's inconvenient though, isn't it, when you're at school or something, or if somebody needs to know your age. Or if you're going abroad, you're a shark swimming from Africa, going to America, sure, you need your passport, proof of age. No wonder they die out.
Yeah, every time you go somewhere, you have to die.
That's what happened to the Megalodon. So show us your ring.
They went, "Are you really a Megalodon?" And they were like, "Yes." And they were like, "Well, show us. How old are you?" And they were like, that old routine, that old trick."
The last thing they saw was my avatar.
Your avatar? Oh yes, that would have been it. Actually, yes. I thought for some reason I thought of Avatar the film when you said that, and I was like, "That's a weird pop reference you've thrown in there for no reason."
Don't make any sense.
No. Why would you say that?
Joke.
Yeah. Okay, so whale sharks are the biggest fish in the ocean. This is the largest living
You're doing
fish.
it again, that fish and shark thing, aren't you?
Well, it seems in contention whether a shark is a fish or a shark is a shark, but they can grow up to 12 meters long, and you can actually swim inside their mouths. They're like a basket. They collect plankton and such. You can actually swim inside and then swim back out again if you so wish to.
It's better places to swim. Wait a minute, a basking shark. Say basking shark again.
Baskin shark.
Say basking shark like you did.
Baskin.
Yeah. Basking shark.
Baskin shark.
Megalodon.
Megalodon. A baskin shark. But the sandbank shark, I'm beginning to think they've made a lot of this up. Like we found out from Australia, a lot of this stuff is made up.
You know they are.
A sandbank shark will have around 35,000 teeth over the course of its lifetime.
That's a lot of teeth, isn't it?
That is a lot of teeth. They don't say how long they live for.
They must have counted in the number of teeth that they've eaten off other sharks or fish teeth.
Well, allegedly, they have so many teeth, they're constantly falling out. In parts of the ocean, like the seabed is just covered in shark teeth.
God, that sounds grim. No wonder nobody lives there, apart from SpongeBob.
Let's not get bogged down with SpongeBob right now.
Can't do it again.
Different sharks. This is where I get a bit. I'm not sure about this stuff. They say different shark species reproduce in different ways. Some sharks lay eggs, and other sharks give birth to live babies, live sharks.
Oh, baby sharks. Yeah.
Yeah, baby sharks. So how can you have the same creature have two different ways of giving birth?
Well, let's not judge people. We're not supposed to judge people these days, Yan.
That's true. I'm forgetting that. I need to go on a course. What is a real shark? Egg laying or live bearing?
Sharks have cervixes.
Yeah, they have sharks. All sharks have cervixes, but some of them are more cervix. I don't know where I'm going with it. Why am I keep saying cervix over and over again?
Is there a ring on a shark's cervix? All sharks' cervix have rings,
but not all rings have cervixes. I think we'll move to the last fact of what I've got
probably
here.
For the best, isn't it?
Yeah, you've probably eaten shark before, which this is once again, I think this might be anti-European propaganda by the Americans, because this is from Monterey Bay's aquarium. This fact
sounds pretty French.
Spiny dogfish, another type of shark.
A wet dog, isn't it? Somebody saw a wet dog on the beach.
And went, that's a shark.
It's a fucking shark.
It's a Labrador. They saw a Labrador in the sea, and they went, that's a shark.
Yeah, a classic dog shark shaking off his fur after coming out of the water and running up the beach looking for something to bite.
Gets in the back of some guy's estate car. Yeah, that's definitely a shark.
I remember in old McDonald's farm, the shark go woof.
The shark goes woof. This Monterey Bay Aquarium says spiny dogfish are predominantly eaten in Spain and Portugal.
Yeah.
But they class it as fish and chips. So they're saying it tastes like cod. And that's what we eat over in Spain and Portugal when we have fish and chips.
I think they're out of their tiny little minds. It's cod. or place or nothing. Got dog sharks. Right, they're probably just eating dog, aren't they? They're worse than the Chinese.
To be honest, if I was going to choose a fish off a menu, I don't think something with the words spiny or dog would be the fish I would choose.
No, on his second visit, be like, enough dog. Or maybe a bit of placenta or something next, I don't know. Sounds awful, doesn't it? A dogfish. Who eats a dogfish?
Can you add a little bit more spines into this dogfish?
Yeah, it doesn't catch in my throat enough. I need to fall over like a queen mum after she got a fishbone in her neck. I mean, in her throat. She didn't have to put it quite so far. But Nan, why you deep throating a fishbone? No, stop! It's too. She always takes it too far.
Okay. Well, yes. I think on that bombshell about the Queen Mother,
she choked on a fishbone, didn't she?
I don't know. I think this might be in your mind palace.
Somebody look it up. Yeah, I might have made it up.
That's not how the Queen Mother died, though, was it?
No, she was eaten by a shark.
What, in a revenge attack from eating all these spiny dogfish sharks?
Yeah, exactly. Serves her right. I think Prince Philip planned it.
We can neither confirm or deny that Prince Philip had anything to do with a shark attack on the Queen Mother.
Yeah, he's left us now, God rest his soul, so we'll forgive him.
Yeah. Exactly. And I think on that slightly libelous bombshell, we'll call it an evening.
You heard it here first.
Yeah, my phone hasn't bonged yet, so I'm guessing the internet overlords haven't stopped us. But Thank you very much for listening. My name's Stencil Artist Yan, and my co-host is Peephole Circus. Anything else to say, Peephole?
Good night.
Good night. Please like, subscribe, and ring the bell.